Hey guys, it's Fire Ginger Wolf back here with an Elemental Guild Wars 2 video, with an Elementalist build. This is going to be a Glyph stance build, or stance glyph. So we're going to be using the Weaver Elite Specialization with the stance skills along with some glyph skills. So, sorry I haven't done these videos lately. Like I said, my schedule's been a little crazy lately. But hopefully in a couple weeks here, I'll be able to do a lot more of this stuff for you guys, and hopefully the dog will have a better, bladder control and be able to be more in the kennel more often, longer periods of time. So, hopefully that'll help. I know like I said, I haven't done these for a while, but just want to make sure the sound is working. But I'm trying to get that Discord server up. I gotta switch this over so it's Guild Wars. I just haven't had time to work on it and figure out. So, I am working on it, and it should happen here really soon. So, like I said, we're using the Glyph and Stance build, the Glyph and Stance skill. So, Glyph Stance build is most likely the name of this build. So, we're running with, we have a scepter, dagger in one hand, and then a sword and focus in the other. I'm using the Carrion Amulet for the condition damage, Rune of the Renegade for condition damage, and then I've also got increased burning. So I got smoldering and agony on both. This is going to be kind of a bleed burn build. I've got high burning and high bleed damage output. So hopefully this works out. We'll see here in just a minute. So with our traits, I've got fire. So we got Empowering Flame, gain power wall, and fire attunement. Burning Precision, burning you inflict has increased duration, and your critical hits have a chance to inflict burning. Sunspot, gain a fire aura and damage nearby foes when you attune to fire. Gain a fire aura that damages nearby foes and has the fire aura. Burning Rage, Sunspot inflicts burning, and its radius is increased. Your condition damage is increased. Pyromancer's Training, your fire weapon skills gain reduced recharge, deal increased strike damage to burning foes. And then we have Pyromancer's Punish, gain might for when you use any skill while attuned to fire. When leaving a fire attunement or successfully completing a fire overward, unleash a flame expulsion, which is after a short delay, consume might in yourself and release a torment of flame. Allies are granted might while damage and burning is increased based on might consumed. Earth, we have Stone Flesh Strike. Damage taken is reduced while attuned to Earth. Serrated Stone, bleeding you inflict has increased duration. Deal increased strike damage to bleeding foes. Earth and Blast, crippled damage to my foes when attuning to Earth. Gain strength of Stone, gain condition damage based on your toughness. Inflict bleeding when you immobilize a foe. Geomancer's Training, strike damage from nearby foes is reduced. Earth weapon skills gain reduced recharge. And Stoneheart, you cannot be critically hit while attuned to Earth. And then we've got the Weaver. So we got the Weaver skills, so dual attack and stance. So we got Master's Fortitude. Gain increased vitality while wielding a sword. Gain bonus vitality based on the percentage of your power and condition damage. Elemental Refreshment. Gain barrier when using a dual attack ability, which is the third skill. Weaver's Progress. Gain increased condition damage and duration for a period of time after tuning to a different element. Elemental Polyphony. Gain attributes based on your current attunement. When dual attuned, gain both benefits. And then we have Element of Rage. Gain a bonus to all damage dealt for a period of time when attuned to a single element. Gain precision based on the percentage of your vitality. So those are all the traits. Like I said, it's kind of a burning, bleeding build. Who is that? And then I'm not going to run through all the weapons. I think I did that in the last video, but mainly what I'm looking at for the skills here is the bleeding from these daggers, the ability to have a barrier and then fire the rocks at an opponent for burning or bleeding, the bleeding field with the glyph, which I'll go through the glyphs in just a second, and then we've got the burn damage, the extra burning, and then more bleed and stuff like that. So the idea is kind of a burn bleed. Mostly going to be sticking with fire and earth with the scepter, most likely. And then if I need to, I've got my healing skills, which hopefully I won't need to use. But we'll see. So, I mean, obviously we have to use them at some point. But the goal is going to be mainly try to stick with water and, earth and fire. So, our skills here, we have Glyph of Elemental Harmony. Heal yourself in case to gain a boon based on your attunement. Then we have Primordial Stance. Channel the prime elements at their core, dealing damage based on your current attunements. Fully attuning deals the same condition twice. So burning and fire will be burning and bleeding on hits. Then we got the Glyph Sandstorm, or Glyph of Storms. Create a glyph based on your attunement, so a firestorm and sandstorm. So basically bleeding, blindness, and burning. Twist of Fate, break stun, then spin rapidly and briefly evading attacks. And tailored Weave Self. Temporarily reduce the recharge time of attunements while gaining bonuses for attuning to new elements. Successfully tuning to all elements ends the stance and grants perfect weave, which is so you get all those for each, and then you get all of them together, basically, if you attune to all of them. And Tailored Victory, release all your woven elements and end your weaver stance, causing gravity itself to unravel around enemies. So those are our skills. I think that's pretty much everything I need to go through. I think, hopefully. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these. I know I have a lot going on. And I'm trying my best to go through. Yeah, I've gotten through everything. So I'm trying my best. I know it's a lot, but I am really trying to make sure you guys are. I'm getting the videos up for you guys. Lots of bleeding stacks. Bleeding and burning is kind of a, I guess, another condition build. It is the elemental soul, so it's kind of hard not to do that. So, we'll see how it goes. Alright. So, like I said, I'm working in Discord. I'm gonna work on that. Like I said, I put my 2 weeks into Arby's Thursday. So, the weekend of the 11th and 12th is my last weekend. So every weekend after that, I'm going to be able to play a bit more. When my girlfriend's obviously home, I will not be playing as much. I'll be able to probably still play those since I'll have the day to spend with her. So I'll be able to get up at least a couple videos each day on the weekend. So that'll be kind of nice. But obviously I want to spend time with her since I'm done with Arby's soon. So. Hopefully this works. All right. Alrighty. This could be interesting. I have no idea how well this is going to work. So the reason I grabbed the stances was for the extra condition application. The Glyph Storm I grabbed for the condition application. The other stance I grabbed for the break, stun, evade aspect. The Glyph I grabbed for obviously the healing and the extra attunement. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use the striking or if I wanted to use the Glyph. So I figured I'd go with the Glyph. And obviously I can change these for future things. And then obviously I wanted to go with this could have been fun, but I want to be able to get the extra. So the fire is condition damage, and the earth is minus incoming damage. So if I get those, that would be awesome. Those are the main two I want to get. If I don't get the other two, it's not the end of the world. But that's the idea. So hopefully this will go well. Oh, oops. Oh, I didn't mean to tune to that one twice. Go. I said this is kind of a bleeding, burning build. The skills are there to help me out with at least a couple of them. The extra weaving skills is kind of so basically we bounce between earth and fire mainly with the scepter, just because of the constant application of burning and bleeding with the main attack with each weapon. And then the extra skills are kind of nice. Like that's a lot of bleeding damage, and then you've also got the other ones. So. Oh, that's not fair. I'm definitely dead. Shoot. I just say get the there like there's three mid, so. Oh, come on. Shoot. Just hold mid and far if we can hold. Yeah. I think if we can avoid being where the rest that they all are, that'd be good. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Go. Go. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. Dang it. Ah, shoot. Shoot. I don't think I have a way to get myself swiftness, unfortunately. Well, I've got that skill. There we go. Seriously? Come on. There we go. God, bleed stack. Oh, really? Oh, come on. I just want to get back on point to get the so we just need a point. I'm gonna run them home and get home. I'm just gonna hold here because Alrighty.
You've lost, dragon.
Nice. Nice work, guys.
Your team is victorious.
Nice work. There we go. Got a win. I like it. It's always good to have a win. We got top damage and revives. There we go. Oh, like, I think it worked pretty good. Like, I think the earth-fire combination is a really good one. So I'm glad I went with this. At least those two setups. Problem is, I don't have a lot of healing with this. Yeah, none of these really heal is the problem. So, that's kind of interesting. But I like the fact that I have... So this does extra damage to burning foes. This burns, so it's kind of, you trigger this, you do this, and then you do this. And you got the bleeding as well. So overall, I think it worked pretty good. I feel like the conditions did a lot of damage in the area. Whether it would have been the burning or the bleeding from the thing. So I'm going to go off before it does damage. Sorry, I might be clicking my teeth. That might be me. Oh, I feel like the idea that I've got going of lots of burning and bleeding works good. There is not a lot of healing that I get from this, which is kind of unfortunate. But the idea, it's kind of not, it's obviously healing's important. But I don't think this is the big, I think it's more of just a, how much damage can I do to something in a quick amount of time sort of thing. I'm clicking my teeth, I think. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying not to. I'm sorry if I've been doing that forever and just now decided to realize that. Alrighty. I feel like the condition damage is just nuts. Maybe it's not. I don't know. It feels like it is. But, well, when the first thing does 3,000, and then this does 7,000, and then this does 17,000, it's like, well, that's what the bonus is. Stuff like, that's a lot of damage. That can, depending on what you're running for amulets and gear, the bleed alone can kill you if you can't get rid of it. So, alright, we'll see how this game goes. Hopefully it goes well. We'll see. So it's even a fire. It's not even a fire field. That's unfortunate.
The match starts soon.
Alrighty. Last game here, guys.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Let's get my correct attunements.
You've captured dragon. You've lost lion.
What the heck? Oh, I thought my team was here. Apparently they're not. I thought my team was on point with me. I was wrong.
You've lost dragon. You've lost the field.
Alright.
You've captured dragon. The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
Ah. Yeah. This isn't going well. Shoot. Not even doing that much damage, unfortunately. Oh, they're kicking our butts good.
Blue team has obtained an artifact. You've lost the field. You've lost dragon.
Yuck. I think we're just trying to.
Obtained an artifact.
I think we're just trying to die faster. I don't know if I've used my weave skill now that I think about it. I don't think I've even used my weave skill. Like, really, I don't think I have. I grabbed it and I don't think I've even touched it. Obviously, use it if you guys use this build. I haven't used it. I don't know why. Or I have and I just didn't realize it.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power. You've captured Lion. You've captured Dragon.
I don't think I've even triggered this skill.
Artifacts have reached maximum power. You've lost Lion.
Yikes. Oh, that was terrible.
You've lost Dragon.
Yay. We lost, tragically. Oh, we didn't go down in ratings, so that's kind of nice. What? Alrighty. I did not even use my elite skill. I don't think either game I used it, or I did, I just didn't realize it. So, obviously if you guys use this build, use that, because I think it'd be a huge thing to have. Because you get extra, you get lots of condition damage. You get like I said, lots of condition damage, extra power or toughness, I think is what it is. But I'll go through a couple things here. Sorry about that last game not going so well. Obviously, like I said, use your elite skill. You get, if you we'll go to all of them, you do, but the way I was playing was Earth, Fire, and Earth, so you get condition damage and minus incoming damage, which is pretty good. But obviously, if you'd like to get them all, you can get them all. With these two things, I think the big thing is the reason I grabbed this was to be able to do those extra conditions, whether it be burning or bleeding. Obviously, bleeding is a lot more damage, so that would be a good one to use. The field was to either do bleeding or blindness and then burning. This was a kind of a break stun card to get out of it. Then we had the glyph for the healing, and then you've got this, and then basically, yeah, that's kind of it. And then you got the lots of burning, lots of bleeding combination. Not a lot of healing or utility. It's kind of more just a straight up damage build. So, sorry it wasn't. Obviously, the first game was good. I got top damage and stuff, but that second game was not great. So, sorry about that. If you guys enjoy, be sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already. We're really close to 100 subs, so if you guys are new to the channel and you haven't subbed, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications on the videos that I do. I try to do my best to do daily uploads. I'm going to do better trying to get more Guild Wars stuff up, because a lot of you guys, I think, like that stuff, so I'll make sure to get those up for you guys. Please comment what you guys are looking for. I know I want to get that Discord server up, so that might be another place that we could do talking, stuff like that. And I'll have a section of builds you guys want me to try, and I'll put those, and I'll definitely do those builds that you guys like. If you guys have build links, but I'll go over that at some point. But I am working on the Discord server. I am trying to get my schedule figured out to do more videos for you guys. So hopefully it's not bothersome and frustrating. I'm trying, guys. There's a lot going on, but hopefully at some point it'll be better and I can do this more often and then stream as well. So take care, have a good rest of your day, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one.